Alright, this is my second day of setting snare traps, and this would be my fourth snare trap. The other ones, maybe one of them I think is decent. The other two, I think the loops are too small. I don't think they're quite high enough, but I'm still going to give them some time to soak. So I'm down in the woods now. Here's a ATV trail. The deer use it also. I'm assuming the coyotes use it too. So it runs out that way. Comes out this way. And I added the horizontal stick here, but the rest of this was kind of already narrowed down to the 2 lanes for the quad. And I just added a little bit over there. Set my snare, which I did paint a little bit. And it's a bigger loop. It goes back to the stop point, and it's up higher. So I'm going for about 12 inches off the ground, about a 12-inch loop. So there's where they're going to head. We'll see what happens. Alright, this is set number 5. I like this one a lot because this path kind of naturally gets narrow. And you can see right here, this is the natural game trail. And I mean, the deer and myself and I think a coyote pretty much going to walk in the same place. Oh yeah, this is looking a lot better now that I painted these. And I did, I cut this tree off so it would narrow things down right above the game trail. So I got about a 12-inch loop, about 12 inches off the ground. There's your clear way to walk. You don't want to step on all this stuff. So we will see what happens. This is probably my best one so far. Location, if you look out here at this clearing right out here, I know they walk there a lot, so this is not too bad for location. Set good, location not bad. With that set, something did get caught in there. I don't know if it was a deer leg or what it was, but it drug that branch down, and I realized that the anchor point was too low, and I'm going to go over that a little bit later. Alright, finally, after about 45 days, caught my first coyote. For a while I had about 6 traps out that I was checking every day. Biggest thing that helped me was I went down to 1 trap and I had some bait out, whether it was a roadkill, if that's what I had, or if it was just leftover food, whatever it was. That's what helped. I was using snare traps. They're really great if you have a fence with a hole in it, or if you have somewhere they're traveling frequently, or if you have a bait station. Those are the ideal situations for them. The other big thing that helped me was to anchor the snare trap up high. It just has to be up high. I had some activity on the other ones where I had a low anchor to like a heavy branch and it got drug around. So that wasn't working. You need to have a high anchor point. That snare will tighten up better. So I came out the other day, thought I saw a log, but it kind of looked like it had ears. And I was waiting for it to just be a log, and I got closer. It was a coyote, still alive. He'd been there for a while, but he was still alert, and he was just scared. He wasn't trying to come after me or anything. I'm sure he was exhausted. I processed him, and it was cool. I think I still want to get one hunting. I don't want to kill every coyote out there. They provide a good balance, and a lot of people are under-educated about them. So I'm out here now where I set it. What I did was I found a deer trail. I'll show you that. Alright, here's the deer trail. Right along here. I had my bait back in here. You can kind of see the trail going out here. And just right here where these trees are, between here and here, kind of have a pinch point, but there was actually another tree right here. So there was my natural pinch point right there. And there was one on the other side, so I had 2 really good spots with my bait down here in the middle. And this is right where the dog was. I had my snare anchored. This is it right here up high. I added the spring here to kind of take up some of the tension, because I actually had one of these, this wire here, break on another one. I don't know if a deer was in there or what. But this is where it was. So the next thing I'm going to show you are some pictures of it. This is from the trail cam a few minutes before the coyote got caught. This is the next day. This is right after I processed it. And this is a little bit later. I got this one with the snare. I still want to get one hunting because I know how exciting that's going to be. I don't want to get everyone that I can get in the rest of my life. Just one more. I'm pretty good with that. So thanks a lot for watching the video.